We're only a couple of days into it. You must be very happy with how things have started this year.
Very happy because the trade winds are in. And last week, there was almost no wind in the Sundays. So been very good that we've got trade winds blowing, and it makes for happy competitors, I think.
Another huge regatta, 170 plus boats.
Yep.
A few newbies here that are enjoying themselves.
Yeah, there are. I'm talking to an owner from Wellington in New Zealand, came up to see us today just to say how amazing it is, and that's quite different to what sailing they do in Wellington, and saying that the first time they've ever sailed with so many boats, smaller fleets obviously in New Zealand, they're having a whale of a time.
Yeah, it's been beautiful so far. Race committee, mate, I'm sure you want to throw them a few accolades.
Look, a very experienced team. A lot of them have been coming up for quite some time. There's a few newbies in there, which you've got to keep refreshing. But all very experienced, all multitaskers. They can send them out and do any task, and they do it quite happily. So I'm very confident with what happens there.
And we're only early into the week, but what have you been seeing in your crystal ball weather-wise?
Gypsy said there's no future in crystal balls. Look, it looks like the trade winds are in, and maybe after the lay day on Wednesday, the trade winds will freshen, so we may get up to 25 knots for the last couple of days. But it's a long way out. Let's see what happens.
Yeah. That might impact on racing and competitors.
Yeah, particularly the smaller boats. We'll have to see. Safety is very, very prominent in our thinking about what we do with the smaller boats. So we may put them on an inside course inside Fitzallen or something like that, or we may even hold them ashore if we think it's not very safe for them.
How's the jury run been? Quiet so far?
They've had a bit of action. Had a few last night, so they're dispensing with justice, and I'm sure that they're being very fair.
Looking for a boat!
All right, and we're rolling, fellas.
Who have we got here? Who are you guys?
We're all part of Team Marsala. I'm Pippa. This is
Ben.
Yeah, we're all part of the crew.
Yeah. And where's the boat?
Yeah, she didn't quite make it. When we were bringing it up, we had a few complications. So I had to pull it to Bundaberg. She'll be there for probably about a month getting repairs. And then, we'll be back next year, hopefully, with her.
So the crew has not gone down with the ship. The crew's come to Hamilton Island for the party.
Yeah, just stuck it out. We're now trying to hop on someone else's boat and give them a bit of a hand.
So you're like refugees.
Yeah, pretty much. A boat refugee. Funny.
Well, now look, we love the signs. Are you getting much support from the sailing community?
We've had a few bites. A lot of people are pretty full though, which is a bit sad, but we're going to come out tomorrow again. Yeah. We're going to bring more beer this time. And we're really going to push them.
Maybe a little earlier as well. Yeah, walking down some of the boats we're leaving and maybe it'll be fine.
Well, as a community service, we're very happy to help you guys. So please look down the barrel and to your sailing brethren and tell them what you're after. Veg, do what you want.
Any big.
Please, we'll sit there. We'll bring beer.
I'm very good at witching.
Yeah.
Strongest video he'll witch on.
We're all young, so if you need a bit of, bustle on board,
keelboat, multi-hull, doesn't matter.
Anything, honestly. If it's on the water, we'll be there.
A final blast to the Mole Islands and back, in trade winds up to 22 knots, closed out the 38th Hamilton Island Race Week and decided the trophy winners, in divisions where the top placings were still up for grabs. The near 180-strong fleet featured a cross-section of boats from every Australian state plus 5 international yachts, 4 from New Zealand and 1 from New Caledonia. Close to 2,000 sailors put on a sensational display across the week, both in terms of performance and mateship. Heartfelt stories from around the waterfront included crews with skilled trades among them arriving to make repairs on damaged boats, without a call for help going out. Tonight the sailing community is gathering for one last time at Race Week, at the Hamilton Island Conference Centre, to receive their accolades and celebrate an important milestone alongside the Oatley family, 20 years since they acquired Hamilton Island. Here are the rating division place getters. Duncan Hines RP66, Alive, was the Rating Division 1 guaranteed victor prior to the final 32 nautical mile traditional series-ending Mole Islands race. The Tasmanian Mini Maxi scored consecutive firsts across 7 races, crewman Darren Jones saying, "It was an incredible week. We are very lucky to have such a solid team on board." Some of the legends on Alive's crew list include Chris Nicholson, Stu Bannatyne and Adrian Cahalan, who has signed on as navigator for this year's Rolex Sydney Hobart. The blend of really good experience at the back of the boat and personalities that all combine make a solid team, which is shown in the results, Jones added. With these island races and the tide running, local knowledge comes into it, and again, we have amazing experience, which means we can pick and choose from the data we get. We are doing the program leading up to the Hobart race. We've really turned Alive into a windward-leeward boat, which is a different mindset. In Rating Division 2, David Doherty's TP52 from the Cruising Yacht Club of Australia, Matador, almost made a clean sweep. Their worst was a second place. Matador's outstanding performance put them a whopping 10.5 points clear of Bill Barry-Cotter's TP52, Marit Timo, in second. "We had the best week. We didn't make many mistakes and the boat is quick at the moment," Doherty said. Jared McQuart's chartered Adams 10 was a red boat, led from go to woe in Rating Division 3, and in Rating Division 4, Ray Roberts added yet another race week trophy to his impressive stockpile, Team Hollywood's 6th win back-to-back. David Ross well-sailed Cape 31, Kuku Kirchu, took it to Roberts' team, but couldn't knock the champions off, finishing in second place by 2 points in Rating Division 4. In the multi-hull divisions, multi-hull black division top boat was Kevin Jones' Queensland Skyining 1800 Call d'Esprit, and Mal Billings' Perry 43, Twin Spirit, took out multi-hull white top honours. In the Hamilton Island divisions, most of the race week fleet fall under the Hamilton Island class umbrella, and right across the 5 divisions, epic battles raged. Some of the top scorers include Philip Neal's picture-perfect Hoke TC-78 Drumfire, Blue Division, David Rose's slippery Queensland Wellborn 42 Wedgetail, Pink Division, and Simon Oliver's Pogo 36 Odyssey, winner of Hamilton Island Yellow Division. Trailables. Michael and Elizabeth Goss modified Snook design, Halcyon, successfully defended their trailable title. "It's been a tough week with pretty heavy sailing for these boats, but it's such a beautiful place to sail," said Michael. "There were highlights like whales breaching within 20 feet of us, and looking behind and seeing the amazing multi-hulls," added Elizabeth. The boat caravan trip will start in a few days for the Goss, who have a long drive back to the New South Wales Central Coast. They are expecting the usual surprised looks and questions when they book into a caravan park and climb into their boat to sleep. These are the final words from the regatta director. Regatta Director Dennis Thompson has been part of Race Week since 2006. Over many years he has fine-tuned the race management and choice of amazing courses that are designed to give sailors the best days racing in the Whitsundays. "Year to year it's not a revolution, it's an evolution," said Thompson. "The team was 21 people this year, so a bit smaller than usual, and we were stretched in a couple of areas, but we were able to use island staff as muscle on the start boats. The breeze blessed us, and while the last couple of days were heavier, most were able to handle it."